Hi, this is Paul. I wanted to make a quick video about Target. They instituted a new policy, a transgender, bathroom policy, saying that now, starting in all the Targets, that any transgendered person who self-identifies with whatever gender they identify, whether it be male or female, then they can use the bathrooms or in their changing rooms. Now, of course, now there's a boycott, I guess by some extremist group called I think it's called a family. I'm trying to read it right here. I think it's the American Family, yeah, American Family Association, a Christian nonprofit based in Mississippi. And basically what they're saying is that they got a petition and they're urging people to boycott Target and stuff. And again, I don't understand what people. Well, I guess I can't say I don't understand it because people are, and that would be disingenuous. But I still understand people always just try to discriminate against other people. I guess this is, human beings are just sometimes can be just they can be there. What I want to say is human beings can sometimes they can surprise you with their acts of kindness, and they also can surprise you with their acts of just outright bigotry. And for some reason, they have this in their head, and I hear this argument all the time. You know, the people that are opposed to allowing transgender people to, they're saying that somehow some pervert is going to dress up like a woman and say they're transgender to try to use the bathroom and try to either molest young girls or women or take pictures and take video. They seem to have this thing in their head that that transgender people are just perverts, or perverts going to take advantage of this law and to try to sneak into bathrooms and molest young kids and take video. Now, before this Target came up with this policy, if there were people, I'm sure there were people doing this. So them Target trying to be inclusive and trying not to discriminate and try to serve their buying public by not being just not discriminating against transgender people who have it hard enough as it is, just trying to get through life. And I applaud Target for trying to do something that to help the transgender community, to help them to fit in and feel more normal and more human. I applaud them for doing this. And this I know it's just like, it seems like this is myth that that transgender people are just dying to get into the bathroom so they can molest kids, which is, I think, just an extreme and irrational argument. Okay, come on. Like I said, I forgot I was reading this article and I think one of the spokesmen for this transgender group said, listen, there are already laws in place to protect people in bathrooms in case somebody tries to sneak in a bathroom and molest a kid or molest a woman or molest a man even. There are laws currently on the books. Okay, so this absurd notion that somehow transgender people wants to sneak into bathrooms and molest young kids, and that you have to protect you have to protect the kids and protect the women and even protect the men from, like, transgender people are freaks and they want to just sneak into bathrooms and take video or molest kids is absolutely ridiculous. And I was on the way home. I was even, I go on YouTube and watch videos and stuff. And I even went on this one guy's channel, which I don't want to even give him credit, and he basically agreed and said, "Oh yeah, I agree. Just yeah, me and my wife are not going to we're not going to go to Target anymore. We're going to boycott Target because why not just make a separate bathroom for them? What if?" And when I was watching it, I was thinking, you freaking idiot. It's almost like the same. He would have the same opinion if they. I'm sure back in the day when black people couldn't eat at lunch counters and stuff, and we couldn't vote and all that stuff, and people want, you can't discriminate against another. That's what I'm saying. There's not this rash of transgender people that's rushing out there trying to sneak into bathrooms just so they can molest kids. It's this stupid, absurd notion that they have in their head that, that's what they're just waiting to do this, to sneak into bathrooms so they can molest kids. And you have to protect the children. You have to protect the women. Come on. Please. Okay, your bigotry is not an excuse. You know, to try to come up with some false narrative that transgender people are just waiting to sneak at the bathroom so they can molest. Okay, they have other things on their mind. Okay, they have, trust me, life is hard enough for them. Okay, and they're just trying to get by, and it just kills me that people discriminate and hate so easily. It really, you know, at the same time, it makes me sad to be. Sometimes it makes me sad for the human race that sometimes people have to go through this stuff to before they finally can break through and get their equal rights to you know. And I just hope, like I said, this petition that this American Family Council has come up with is, I think they have over, they said close to 1 million signatures, which is really a shame. But I can't be surprised by it because, like I said, people hate what they there's a famous quote, right? People hate what they don't understand, and they don't understand the transgender community. If they took their time and actually sat down and do their research, maybe even talk to a transgender people and find out exactly, you know, that they're just trying to live their lives and trying to fit in and be a normal person. But you know, this blatant trying to discriminate against them is ridiculous. And I applaud Target for taking this step. You know, their Target's a big corporation. Okay, and the fact that they did this, I think they need to be applauded for this, for trying to be inclusive and help transgender people. I applaud them for doing that, and for all the people that, you know, don't, you know, want to sign this petition, do a little research, investigate it for yourself. Okay, don't just take it some wacky spokesman, you know, this wacky American Family, you know, this extremist, you know, group's opinion. Do the research yourself, okay, and investigate it, okay, and don't take their word for it that there's this roaming band of transgenders just waiting to sneak into the bathroom so they can molest young kids and molest women, and you have to protect the women folk. It's absolutely lunacy and absolutely ridiculous. It just makes me sad as a human being to, you know, people, you know, just discriminate against other people. Please, just, you know, give them a chance, okay? Do your research and find out transgender people are just normal people like everybody else, and they deserve their rights. And again, like I was not trying to compare, but I think it is a good comparison. When black people couldn't eat at the same counters and stuff, and people we had to drink at a separate fountain. They wouldn't give us our own equal rights, discriminating against us, that we're not human, you know, that we're monkeys and all this other stuff. And if nobody gave us a chance, you know, and fought for our rights, okay, we wouldn't have the rights we have right now. And that's the same thing with the transgender community. Okay, they're fighting for their basic rights, the basic rights to be treated like normal human beings. Okay, so please, okay, don't, before you sign a petition, you know, this stupid petition, just do some research and find out exactly what transgender people go through. Okay, and that they're just normal people trying to live their lives. Okay, and that's all I want to say. I know I'm rambling a little bit, but it really pissed me off. I just had to stop watching the video. This guy start talking about, oh, I'm not going to take my wife. Me and my wife, we're not going to shop at Target no more because, oh, they let these transgender people, they should just give them their own bathroom. Okay, exactly. What if they did the same thing that black people said? No, you can't have the same bathroom as white people. You have a separate bathroom. We'll give you your rights, but you have a separate bathroom. Okay. Okay, there's no roaming band again of transgender people looking to get into a bathroom. Okay, sneak in the bathroom so they can molest kids. Okay, and like you said, like the guy said, one of these spokesmen for the transgender community said, there are already laws in place right now for people that try to sneak into bathrooms and film and molest kids. Okay, there's laws on the books right now. Okay, it's simple enforcement, so you don't have to worry about any transgender people sneaking into bathrooms to do this. And even if they did, there's laws in place already to arrest them if they do this, okay? But all they're asking for is their basic human rights, okay? And I just really, you know, sometimes just human beings just really makes me disappointed and just makes me sad, you know. But anyway, let me know what you think of this issue. Feel free to leave comments down below. Again, if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button down below. And this is Paul saying so long and take care.